Benjamin Franklin was one of the most remarkable figures in American history. He was a writer, inventor, scientist, printer, publisher, diplomat, and one of the founding fathers of the United States. His curiosity, intelligence, and dedication to public service made him famous around the world. Early life and background. Benjamin Franklin was born on January 17th, 1706 in Boston, Massachusetts, then a British colony in North America. He was the 15th of 17 children in a large family. His father, Josiah Franklin, was a candle and soap maker, while his mother, Abiah Folger Franklin, took care of the family. Although Franklin attended school for only about 2 years, because his family could not afford further education, he loved reading. He educated himself by borrowing books and studying many subjects, including science, history, mathematics, and literature. At the age of 12, Franklin became an apprentice to his older brother James, who owned a printing shop. There he learned the printing trade and developed his writing skills. At 17, he left Boston and moved to Philadelphia to seek better opportunities. His determination and hard work helped him become a successful printer and businessman. Stories from Benjamin Franklin's Life 1. The Young Printer. When Franklin first arrived in Philadelphia, he had very little money. According to a famous story, he walked through the streets carrying 3 large loaves of bread because they were the cheapest food he could buy. This simple beginning became a symbol of how a poor young man achieved success through perseverance and education. Lesson: hard work and determination can lead to success. 2. The Kite Experiment. One of Franklin's most famous stories is his kite experiment in 1752. During a thunderstorm, he flew a kite with a metal key attached to the string. The experiment demonstrated that lightning is a form of electricity. Contrary to popular illustrations, he was fortunate not to be struck directly by lightning. Doing so would almost certainly have been fatal. This discovery led him to invent the lightning rod, which protects buildings from lightning strikes by directing electricity safely into the ground. Lesson: scientific discoveries can improve people's safety and lives. 3. Poor Richard's Almanac. Franklin wrote and published Poor Richard's Almanac, a yearly publication filled with weather forecasts, practical advice, jokes, and wise sayings. Many of its famous proverbs are still quoted today, including, "Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Well done is better than well said." These sayings encouraged honesty, hard work, thrift, and self-improvement. Benjamin Franklin's Work 1. Printer and publisher Franklin became one of the most successful printers in the American colonies. He published newspapers, books, and government documents. His newspaper, the Pennsylvania Gazette, became one of the most respected publications of its time. 2. Scientist and inventor Franklin made many important scientific discoveries and inventions. Unlike many inventors, he did not patent his inventions because he believed they should benefit everyone. Some of his most famous inventions include the lightning rod, bifocal glasses, the Franklin stove, a flexible urinary catheter, the glass harmonica, a musical instrument. His studies of electricity earned him international recognition. 3. Writer Franklin was an excellent writer. His autobiography is one of the most famous autobiographies ever written. It tells the story of his life, his struggles, and the habits he believed led to success. 4. Public servant Franklin believed in improving society. He helped establish the first public lending library in America, a volunteer fire department, a hospital, educational institutions, civic organizations that improved life in Philadelphia 5. Diplomat during the American Revolution, Franklin served as a diplomat in France. He successfully persuaded the French government to support the American colonies in their fight for independence. French military and financial assistance played a major role in the American victory. 6. Founding Father Franklin helped draft and sign several of the most important documents in American history, including the Declaration of Independence, 1776, the Treaty of Paris, 1783, which ended the American Revolutionary War, the United States Constitution, 1787. His wisdom and experience were highly respected by the other leaders of the new nation. Character and values Benjamin Franklin believed in: honesty, hard work, education, self-discipline, public service, curiosity, lifelong learning. He created a personal plan for self-improvement based on virtues such as temperance, industry, sincerity, and humility. Major achievements. Achievement description: printer. Built one of the most successful printing businesses in colonial America. Scientists demonstrated that lightning is electricity. Inventor created the lightning rod, bifocal glasses, and Franklin stove. Writer published Poor Richard's Almanac, and his autobiography, Diplomat, helped secure French support during the American Revolution. Founding Father signed the Declaration of Independence, and the U.S. Constitution community leader founded libraries, hospitals, and civic organizations. Benjamin Franklin died on April 17, 1790, at the age of 84. More than 20,000 people attended his funeral, reflecting the respect he had earned during his lifetime. Today, Franklin is remembered as one of the greatest thinkers and leaders in American history. His portrait appears on the U.S. $100 bill, even though he was never a president. His life continues to inspire people to value knowledge, innovation, and service to others. Benjamin Franklin rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most influential people of the 18th century. Through his work as a printer, scientist, inventor, writer, diplomat, and statesman, he made lasting contributions to education, science, public life, and the founding of the United States. His stories teach valuable lessons about perseverance, curiosity, and using knowledge to improve society.